is called rows, right? And vertical is called columns. So don't forget that horizontal is rows. And vertical is called columns. I'll just give you a quick revision. I won't go in there. So matrix A is a 2 by 3 matrix. It's a 2 by 3 because you call a matrix by the number of rows multiplied by the number of columns. Right. So if I tell you a 2 by 3 matrix, it simply means the matrix has 2 rows and 3 columns. Now, how do we identify elements from this matrix? If I tell you to find element A, 2, 3 from this matrix, what will it be? Element A, 2, 3 would be element on the second row and third column. So this is row 1, this is row 2, this is column 1, column 2, column 3. That will be element F. Did you get that? So that's our second row and third column will be element F. If I tell you to find element A, 1, 2, who can tell me what the answer would be? Anyone? B. Is that correct? First row, second column, B. Okay, great. Now, so that is what a matrix is, and that is how to call a matrix. The other thing we want to look at is addition and subtraction of a matrix. So if you go back to your workbook, part C, question 2. Part C, question 2. Let's start with the addition and subtraction of a matrix. We have matrix A is 1 minus 2, 0, 3, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 3. And matrix B is 4 minus 2, 3, minus 1, 5, 0, 6, 1, 2. You are asked to find 1, 2A plus B, B, A minus 4B, C, AB, and D, BA. Okay. So let's try and do this together because this covers addition, subtraction, and multiplication of matrix. Let's do that. So once we're done with this, we will do determinant and eigenvalue of a matrix. Then we will use it to solve differential equations. Okay. So I know you've taken this before, and this is not part of the class. This is just a reminder. I'm just being kind to remind you how to do this. So we have matrix A, matrix B. So the way you do addition of matrix is each number adds the other one. So there are conditions for you to add or subtract a matrix. The number of rows and number of columns of matrix A must be equal to number of rows and columns of matrix B. So they need to have the same row and the same column because you're adding number by number for you to add or subtract them. For you to add or subtract, they need to have the same row and the same column. For this matrix A, this is a 3 by 3 matrix because you have 3 rows and 3 columns. So A is a 3 by 3 matrix. If you see it, A is a 3 by 3 matrix and B is also a 3 by 3. So they satisfy this rule. Right. What kind of matrix is A? What do you call it? Does anyone remember? A matrix that has the same number of rows and columns, what do you call it? Say it. It starts with S.
Square matrix.
It's a square matrix. Don't forget that. Or matrix anymore. It's a square matrix. Because they have equal number of rows and columns. So let's add them together. So we are told that A is, so the way you add them is you just add the same element of each one. For example, A11 plus B11, A12 plus B12 like that. So what that means is our matrix A plus B is going to be, that will be 1 plus 4 because you are adding this guy plus this guy. They are in the same position. The element in the same position adds each other. So the other one would be minus 2 plus minus 2, right? And the third one would be 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3, right? And you can do it yourself also. This will be 3 minus 1 plus minus 1. That would be minus 1. You could do it yourself and just put the final answer. It's fine. But you do need to know how to do this because we would use it. This will be 2 plus 5, right? And that would be minus 1 plus 0. So the other one would be minus 2 plus, is that 6? Yes, it's minus 2 plus 6, 1 plus 1, and 3 plus 2. Okay. Question. So you're just adding each element according to the position. So A plus B gives, this is 5 minus 4, 3, 2, 7, minus 1, 4, 2, and 5. Did you get the same? Great. So I want you all to try A minus 4B. So the way you do it is 4B means you multiply all of B by 4. So 4B is going to be, your 4B would be, 4 is a scalar, right? So it's just 4 multiplied by everything in B, which is 4 minus 2, 3, 4 minus 2, 3, and then minus 1, 5, 0, 6, 1. So 4B is just going to be 4 multiplied by everything. That is 16 minus 8, 12, minus 4, 20, 0, 24, 4, 8. So you have your 4B now. So then you can do, this is 4B. Then you can do A minus 4B. I want you to try that yourself. Okay, you can try that and tell me what the answer is.